Starters in the afternoon's 10th race are moving in behind the Metro Home Building Center, starting 8. Let's go back upstairs to Vance Cameron.
Dangle on a Dime, Flowers on the Gold Jolt arrived late. JK Cowboy and Pictonian Storm, top of the stretch. Here they come. There they go, off and pacing. Flowers on the Beach and Dangle on a Dime are leaving out. Eagle Jolt is third, arrive late fourth. Fifth is JK Cowboy, and Pictonian Storm will be the trailer as they arrive at the 8th pole. Flowers on the Beach to the point, in line to Devin Wallace. Dangle on a Dime set up for the 2-hole ride. Eagle Jolt got away third. Fourth is Arrive Late. Then in fifth, it's JK Cowboy. Trailing the field, Pictonian Storm is sixth. Over to the opening quarter, that's Devin Wallace aboard Flowers on the Beach, and they were there in 30 seconds flat. Dangle on a Dime is second. Eagle Jolt third. Arrive Late fourth. JK Cowboy fifth, and the trailer in sixth is Pictonian Storm. They approach the opening half mile, led by Flowers on the Beach. Eagle Jolt up and after the leader now second. Dangle on a Dime will ride the rail third. Arrive Late continues. Fitz JK Cowboy. Pictonian Storm continuing to trail 59 and 3 for an opening half mile. Arriving at 5/8, and it's Flowers on the Beach, the leader. The challenge comes from Eagle Jolt. Dangle on a Dime in the pocket third. Arrive Late continues fourth. JK Cowboy fifth, and Pictonian Storm on the outside the trailer on by the 3/4, and Flowers on the Beach. He is still there. 3/4 in 1, 28 in 1. Eagle Jolt is second. Then in third, it's Dangle on a Dime. They're turning on home now. Flowers on the Beach looking to see it through. Eagle Jolt is two off them now. Dangle on a Dime and Arrive Late. Pictonian Storm. It's Flowers on the Beach, and Devin Wallace doubles up. Second is Eagle Jolt. Pictonian Storm. He will finish third. Time for the mile, 1:57.2.
Here comes the slow-mo from the afternoon's 10th race, and we saw Flowers on the Beach go to the front 30. The half up 59 and 3. Eagle Jolt came calling. 3/4 in 1, 28 and 1. They battled down the backstretch, and Flowers on the Beach kicked her into another gear here and drives away 1:57 and 2, right to his record for this 5-year-old by Veradero Hanover. Devin Wallace doubles up here this afternoon in the bike. And this young fella can drive a horse. Did a great job this afternoon in both of his wins, going wire to wire in both efforts. Up for second is the 3, Eagle Jolt. Pictonian Storm is third, and the 4, Arrived Late fourth. 2-3-6-4 unofficially here in race 10. We'll see the winning connections in the Woodmere Standardbreds Winner's Circle next.
Flowers on the Beach going to the 10th race winner's circle, pacing Bound Stallion 5 by Veradero Hanover. Off the full scholarship dam, Caitlin Rose. owned by Jeff Wallace of Elmsdale and Cecil Flowers of Tignish. Jeff Wallace has the training double. Driver Devin Wallace has the driving double. It's another front-end victory today, 157 and 2. Flowers on the Beach wires the 10. Now the official results in race 10. Dangle on a Dime 5th. Flowers on the Beach the winner. Eagle Jolt 2nd. Arrived a late 4th. JK Cowboy 6th. Pictonian Storm 3rd. 30, 59 and 3. 128 and 1. 157 and 2. In review 512 463. Flowers on the Beach 740. Exactor 1610, Triactor 4850, Superfecta 2139.
When you buy your ticket on a race here at Red Shores, you can tag your ticket for a chance to win a money jackpot of $25 on every race. This tag is an instant pick ticket called Wild Horses. Ask to tag your ticket for another chance to win by playing the horses. In the upcoming 11th race, if you look on your in-house monitors, I'm going with a 4-3-2. Nick Oakes likes a 4-3-6, and Gerard Smith goes with a 4-6-3. Less than 7 minutes to wager here for race 11. The horses and drivers will be on the track in a moment.
Afternoon's 11th race on parade. One is Scratch, 2 Bucktown Superstar. Gets Mark Campbell today for owner-trainer Brian Walsh of Albany. Three, Rock the Baby, owned by Jackie Heffernan of Glace Bay, Nova Scotia, trained by Miles Heffernan Jr. with Miles Sr. driving. Cyclone Alvey, number 4, owned and trained by Ralph Sweet of O'Leary, Jason Hughes. She's a Lover wears number 5 for owner, trainer, and driver Robbie Chappell of Summerside. Six, Cinder Angelina, owned by Mackenzie Arsenault of Alberton, trained by Jansen Sweet, Jacob Sweet driving. Seven, Bedlands Giovanna, owned by Stephen Sweet of Springfield West, Brady Sweet, the trainer driver. 8, Joe's Beauty is owned by Steve Downey, Equip Citizen, New Brunswick, trained by Steve Mason. Steve Mason is in the sulky. 3 minutes wagering time on the 11th. Race day live from Summerside, celebrating 135 years of racing.
Let's go up to the track for the afternoon's 11th race. Exactor, Superfecta, Triactor, Win, Place, and Show Wagering. Landing on the 4 in here, Cyclone Alvey. 7-year-old mare by Santana Blue Chip for Ralph Sweet of O'Leary. Jason Hughes in the driver's seat here today. And I believe Jason Hughes already has 3 wins on the program. Last start was here Wednesday night, post 2, finished 4th, race timed 1:57.4. Closed it out 29 seconds flat for Jason Hughes. Post 4 today, great spot to work from with the scratch of the 1. She'll now leave from post 3 here. Cyclone Alvey with Jason the Blue Knight Hughes at 4-5. There's a look at the 3, Rock the Baby. 6-year-old brown mare by Rocket Image for Jackie Heffernan. Miles Heffernan Jr. is the trainer. Miles Sr. will do the driving here today. Last start 21st of August at Charlottetown, post 4, finished 4. Race time 1:58.4. Closed it out 29.3 for David Dowling. 13 starts on the season, has a win. 2 minutes 2/5 right here at Summerside. Rock the Baby, post 3 with Miles Heffernan at 3-1. And there we get a look at the 2, Bugtown Superstar. She'll leave on the rail today with a scratch of the 1. Brian Walsh of Albany, the owner and the trainer. It's Mark Campbell to drive today, the 8-year-old by a win from here to here. Last started here Wednesday night. Made a break leaving. Finished 6th, race time 2:01 and 2. If you look 3 down to Charlottetown, August 16th, head post 5 and finished 5. Race time 1:57 and 3 for David Dowling. Closed it out in 30 flat. Has a win this season at the bottom of her lines, wire to wire here in Summerside on July 18th of 2:01 and 1. Bugtown Superstar, Mark Campbell today at 6-1. Field of 7 mares lining up behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate for the 11th. Let's go back upstairs to Vance Cameron for the call.
Bugtown Superstar, Rock the Baby, Cyclone Alvy, She's a Lover, Cinder Angelina, Badlands Giovanna, Joe's Beauty, top of the stretch. They're approaching a start. The rough and pacing Rock the Baby firing out. Bugtown Superstar is second. Cyclone Alvy is the third one around the turn to get away fourth. Towards that inside is She's a Lover. Racing from fifth at the rail. That is Cinder Angelina, Badlands Giovanna, and on the outside the trailer, Joe's Beauty. To the backstretch they go, led by Rock the Baby and Miles Heffernan Sr. Bugtown Superstar for the 2-hole ride. Cyclone Alvy is third. Joe's Beauty marches out of the backfield to take over fourth. 50, She's a Lover, then in 6th. That's Cinder Angelina, the trailer. Badlands Giovanna, 29 and 4 was the opening quarter. They're over to the 3/8, and Rock the Baby is the leader. Joe's Beauty on the outside is now second. Third up the rail, Bugtown Superstar. Fourth is Cyclone Alvy. Racing from fifth, She's a Lover. Gapping in 6th, Cinder Angelina. And trailing the field, Badlands Giovanna. Up the midway point, Rock the Baby in 58 and 4. Second is Joe's Beauty, right with them in the pocket. Third is Bugtown Superstar. Cyclone Alvy continues fourth. She's a Lover goes fifth. Then Cinder Angelina and Badlands Giovanna. 3/4 coming next. Rock the Baby, the leader. Joe's Beauty out all the way is at her wheel. Bugtown Superstar right there at the rail third. Cyclone Alvy is tipped out of fourth. 3/4 in 1:28 flat. 1/8 of a mile left to go. Rock the Baby to bring him home. Bugtown Superstar, that textbook ride in the 2-hole. Up on the outside is Cyclone Alvy third. Deep stretch now. Coming to the wire next. Rock the Baby, Cyclone Alvy. Rock the Baby doubles up Heffernan. Second is Cyclone Alvy. Joe's Beauty finishes third. The mile 1:58 and 1.
Here comes the slow-mo replay brought to you by Universal Media, and we saw Rock the Baby go to the front today. 29-4, the half up 58 and 4, 29 seconds, second quarter. 3/4 in 1:28, and gets the job done here today. Second win of the season, 1:58 and 1. Cyclone Alvy in there for second. The 8, Joe's Beauty, is third, and the 5, She's a Lover, gets in there for fourth. So it's 3-4-8-5 unofficially here in race 11. We'll see the winning connections back in the Woodmere Standardbridge Winner's Circle next.
Rock the Baby going to the 11th race winner's circle. Pacing Brown Mare 6 by Rockin' Image from the Ponderosa Dam. Yeah, Baby. Owned by Jackie Heffernan of Glace Bay, Nova Scotia. Trained by Miles Heffernan Jr. Miles Sr. has his second winner today for the double. The front end victory goes 158 and 1. Rock the Baby in the 11th. Now the official results in race 11. Vintage winner scratch, Bugtown Superstar 5th. Rock the Baby the winner. Cyclone Alvey 2nd. She's a Lover 4th. Cinder Angelina 7th. Badlands Giovanna 6th. Joe's Beauty 3rd. 29 and 4, 58 and 4. 128 and the mile 158 and 1. In review, scratch 5-1, 2-4-7, 6-3. Rock the Baby paid $12.80. The exactor was $27.30. Triactor $227.50. The superfecta $180.54.
Dark Horse, the first legal sports betting app in Canada, also allows users to stream the races right in the app for immediate action. Users can play for free or bet with real money. Check out the new app Dark Horse, available in the App Store.
12th race on the track for the parade. Vicky Everyday, number 1, is owned and trained by Paul Conway of Bonshaw. Zach Conway driving. John Davidson, Sr. of St. John, New Brunswick, owns, trains, and drives 2 J.J. Brienne. Three Southfield Sky, owned by Southfield Farms Incorporated of Summerside, now trained by Melissa Rennie. Adam Murner drives. 4 Pickpocket Princess, owned and trained by Wayne Hubbard of St. John, New Brunswick. Jason Hughes. Mark Campbell does the driving today for owner-trainer Travis Wilkie of Montague. Number 5, Windermere, No Harm Done. 6 is Fusspot, owned by Don McNeil Jr. of Stanhope, trained by Jeff Wallace. Devin Wallace does the driving. Number 7, Lions Jenny Lee, owned by Chris and Suzanne Davies and Carol Wright. Chris Davies does the training. The drive goes to Kenny Murphy. 4 minutes wagering time on race number 12. Redshores Summerside is home to live and simulcast racing, great dining, and completely redesigned gaming floor. Go to Redshores.ca for all your entertainment information.
Let's go out to the track for race number 12. Exactor, Superfecta, Triactor, Win, Place, and Show wagering. Landing on the 3 in here, Southfield Sky. 3-year-old filly by Stonebridge Terror for Southfield Farms Incorporated of Summerside. Melissa Rennie, the trainer. Adam Murner will do the driving. Last start at Charlottetown in the Lady Slipper Gold on August the 20th. Post 4. Got caught in, I watched the race, and I thought she just got caught in behind some horses there. Finished 7th. Race time 1:57.2. Closed it out though 28.2. Does have a win at Truro on July 2nd, 1:57.2. Closed it out in 29 seconds flat. Southfield Sky, post 3 today with Adam Murner at 2-1. There we see the 7, Lions Jenny Lee, 6-year-old Some Beach Somewhere mare for Chris Davies, Suzanne Davies, and Carol Wright. Chris Davies, the trainer. Kenny Murphy back in the bike here, looks to double up today. Wednesday night here in Summerside, post 4 was a winner, 1:57.1. Closed it out 29 seconds flat for Kenny Murphy. Post 7 today for Lions Jenny Lee at 5-2. And there we get a look at the 2, J.J. Brienne, 5-year-old black mare by Image of Dawn for John Davidson Jr. of St. John, New Brunswick. It's Johnny D. Sr. to do the training and the driving. Last start at Charlottetown. August 17th had the rail. 6th place 5th. Race time 1:59 flat. The start before that at St. John. August the 6th had post 2 and finished 2. Race timed in 1:59.4. If you look down to the bottom of her lines at St. John, June 19th, season's best winner, 1:58 flat. Closed it out 30-2 for Johnny D. J.J. Brienne, post 2 today. Good odds, 22-1. Let's have a quick look at the odds board here for race number 12. Vicky Everyday on the rail for Zach Conway at 4-1. JJ Brienne 2 for John Davidson at 16-1. Southfield Sky is the 3. Adam Murner 5-2. Pickpocket Princess the 4 for Jason Hughes at 2-1. Windermere No Harm Done is 5 with Mark Campbell at 6-1. Fusspot 6 with Devon Wallace at 11-1. And Lions Jenny Lee from Post 7 with Kenny Murphy at 8-5. Fillies and Mares in the afternoon's 12th race. They're lining up behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Let's go back upstairs to Vance Cameron.
Vicky Everyday, JJ Brienne, Southfield Sky. Pickpocket Princess, Windermere No Harm Done. Fusspot and Lions Jenny Lee at the top of the stretch. They're approaching a start. The rough end pacing, leaving out is JJ Brienne, Pickpocket Princess second, Vicky Everyday third, Lions Jenny Lee coming from the outside fourth, Southfield Sky away fifth. Windermere No Harm Done is sixth. Fusspot the trailer, straightening to the backstretch with JJ Brienne for John Davidson Sr. the leader. Tucked away second is Pickpocket Princess. So the St. John Invaders are 1-2 at the quarter. Vicky Everyday in third. Lions Jenny Lee fourth. Southfield Sky races fifth. Windermere No Harm Done is sixth. And Fusspot is seventh. 29-1 was the opening quarter. As they move round the paddock turn, the leader is JJ Brienne. Pickpocket Princess races from second. That is Vicky Everyday. Pacing from third, Lions Jenny Lee continues fourth with Southfield Sky fifth. Sixth is Windermere No Harm Done. Fusspot is trailing seventh. At the midway point, JJ Brienne got him halfway home in 58-2. Pickpocket Princess is second. Vicky Everyday tries her luck first up third. Lions Jenny Lee to the cones fourth. Southfield Sky in fifth with Windermere No Harm Done and the trailer. That is Fusspot. The three quarters coming next. JJ Brienne, the long shot, is still there. Pickpocket Princess second. Vicky Everyday third. Lions Jenny Lee fourth. Windermere No Harm Done takes over fifth. 3/4 of a mile in 1:27.3. Down to an 8 left to go. And those St. John Invaders, they're 1-2 headed home now. JJ Brienne, Pickpocket Princess coming late. Lions Jenny Lee up the inside, coming to the wire, and Lions Jenny Lee for Kenny Murphy. They got there with Pickpocket Princess. We need a show photo. The time for the mile in 1:57.1.
Here comes the slow-mo from the afternoon's 12th race, brought to you by Universal Media, and we saw JJ Brienne go to the front, 29-1, the half up 58-2, the 3/4 127-3, and we see the stretch drive now basically 3 St. John invaders here. Chris Davies is from St. John. His horse gets up the inside here. Lions Jenny Lee, back-to-back wins. Identical times, 1:57 and 1 on the line. Up for second, that is the 4 Pickpocket Princess. JJ Brienne in there for third, and Windermere No Harm Done fourth. So it's 7-4-2-5 unofficially here in race 12. We'll see the winning connections in the Woodmere Standardbreds winner circle next.
Lions Jenny Lee finding her way to the 12th race winner's circle. The Bay Pacing Mare, 6 years by Some Beat Somewhere from the Art Major Dam, Jamaica, Hanover. Owned by Chris Davies, Suzanne Davies, and Carol Wright. Trained by Chris Davies. Driven to victory by Kenny Murphy. Kenny's second winner today for the double. Time of the mile, 1:57 and 1. Lions Jenny Lee in the 12. Now the official results in the 12th, Vicky Everyday 5th, JJ Brienne 3rd, Sutfield Sky 6th, Pickpocket Princess 2nd, Windermere No Harm Done 4th, Fuzzpot finished 7th, Lions Jenny Lee the race winner, Fractions up 29 and 1, 58 and 2, 127 and 3, and the mile 157 and 1. In review 536, 2471. Lions Jenny Lee returning 430. The Exactor 760, Triactor 6380, Superfecta 2344.
Follow Red Shores' official social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Get the most accurate, up-to-date information on racing, restaurants, casino, and gaming floors, and Red Shores announcements from our Red Shores official platforms. If you have a look at your in-house monitors here for the upcoming 13th race, it's the feature of the afternoon, less than 7 to go here. I'm going with a 5-4-3. Nick Oakes likes a 4-5-1. And Gerard Smith likes a 5-3-4 in the upcoming 13th race. It's our feature on the afternoon. They will be on the track in a moment.
Thirteenth race, the afternoon's feature set for the post parade. Disneyman 1, owned by Gerald Kennedy of Whitburn, Newfoundland, trained by Melissa Rennie. The drive goes to Adam Murner. 2 Best to Hearse, owned by Neil Mose of Cornwall, trained by Lloyd Hanna. Today, Kenny Murphy. Flash in the Pang, number 3, is owned and trained by Huey Murphy of Borden Carlton, Walter Chevrolet. 4 Moonrider, owned by Debbie Element from Village Green, trained by Colin Johnson. Today, Mark Campbell. 5 is Woodmere Ideal Art, owned by the Ultimate Stable of Greater Lakeburn, New Brunswick, trained by Sifwy Melanson. Jason Hughes in the sulky. Down to 5 minutes wagering time on the 13th, and Rock, I never seen your selection until prior to the post parade here, as we thank Results Advertising and Marketing for the presentation of the Vance Cam. That's the old situation where great minds, they think alike. I've got the identical selections as you have here in the 13th. Earlier on, I jumped on the 4, and I said if they go 55, he gets there. But if they go just a tick quicker, it's going to be the 5, Woodmere Ideal Art. So I landed on him for the Blue Knight. I like 4 Moonrider for the Deuce, Flash in the Pang for the show prize. And for the superfecta players, I got to throw in the Melissa Rennie trainee. That's the 1 Disney Man. So from here in the booth, I like 5, 4, 3, 1. Over to you.
Identical. 5-4-3-1. Got to go with them. Woodmere Ideal Art. He was scratched out of his last one at Charlottetown. Don't know why, but he was scratched, and he shows 153, 152 and 4. He shows some great miles, and he can leave like a car here today. I think he'll be leaving. It'll be an interesting race. So we both like 5-4-3-1. You heard our selections. Good luck with yours.
Hi, this is Lee Drake, Manager of Racing and Broadcast at Red Shores. We have completed 2 of our biggest signature weeks of racing here on Prince Edward Island, but there's so much more ahead. On behalf of our racing division, I would like to thank our customers for playing our product, whether you are on track or off track. Your business is important to us, and we will continue to offer affordable and exciting betting menus with a top-notch racing production. Thank you to the horse people who raise, train, and compete with these equine athletes. The horses are the real stars, but our horse people deserve a lot of credit for getting them ready and putting on a fabulous show. A special shout out to every Redshores team member from each line of business who joins us on each race day, especially our facility staff who ensure our racing properties are always clean and ready to welcome each customer. Once again, thank you. Now, back to race day.
Quick look at the odds board here for the upcoming 13th race. It's our feature this afternoon. Disneyman on the rail for Adam Erner at 7-1. Best of Hers 2 for Kenny Murphy, 5-1. Flash in the Pang 3, Walter Chevery at 4-1. Moonrider from Post 4 with Mark Campbell at 3-4. And Woodmere Ideal Art with Jason Hughes in the bike, 2-1. Here in the 13th race, it's our feature on the afternoon. Don't be shut out at the windows. Five horses lining up behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate for the afternoon's 13th race. It's our feature on a Sunday afternoon. Let's go back upstairs to Vance Cameron.
Disneyman, Best of Hearst, Flash in the Pang. Moonrider and Woodmere Ideal Art, top of the stretch. Here they come. There they go, off and pacing. Moonrider and Woodmere Ideal Art. Disneyman at the rail third. Best of Hearst will go fourth. And the trailer, that's going to be Flash in the Pang. At the 8th pole, Woodmere, Ideal Art, and the Blue Knight chasing Hughes right to the engine. Second is Moonrider. Now in third, Disneyman racing from fourth, Best to Hers. And Flash in the Pang. He sees them all in fifth as they arrive at the opening station. Woodmere, Ideal Art fronting the field. Moonrider set up for the 2-hole ride, and they were sitting up early. 27-2. Boom! Just like that. Fired up on a Sunday afternoon at historic Summerside. The leader, Woodmere Ideal Art. Moonrider is second. Disneyman third. Best to Hers fourth. Flash in the Pang, the trailer. Halfway home in the feature. The leader, Woodmere Ideal Art. The time, 56-3. Moonrider is tracking along second. Disneyman third. Best to Hers fourth. Flash in the Pang fifth. Nobody makes a move as they swing up the backstretch for the final time. The leader going to 3/4. Woodmere Ideal Art. Moonrider is second. Disneyman third. There goes Flash in the Pang on the outside to take over fourth. Now Best to Hers fifth. 3/4 up in one. 26-1. They round the turn for the second and final time. 1/8 of a mile out now. Woodmere Ideal Art will bring him home. Moonrider comes off his back. Up the rail in third. That is Disneyman. Best to Hers. Here comes Moonrider. Campbell's Grand Slam. Second, that is Woodmere Ideal Art. Best to Hers rallies in third. Excellent trip. 1:54.2.
Here comes the replay, brought to you by Universal Media for race number 13, our feature on the afternoon. And Woodmere Ideal Art went to the front, 27-2, 56-3, 126-1 to 3/4. And Moonrider sitting pretty right in the 2-hole there for Mark Campbell. He's going to drive on by here. Mark gets his 4th win of the afternoon. Woodmere Ideal Art did all the work on the front end, settles for the deuce. Up for third, that is the 2, Best to Hers. Disneyman is 4th, so unofficially 4-5-2-1. Here in the feature, we'll see the winning connections in the Woodmere Standardbreds winner circle next.
There's a look at Moonrider going to the 13th race winner's circle. Bay Pacing Stallion 9 by Sports Rider from the Rustler Hanover Dam, Carolina Moon. Owned by Debbie Element from Village Green, trained by Colin Johnson. Mark Campbell's having an afternoon today at historic Summerside. That's his 4th winner for the quadruple. And the horse has just become a member of the $400,000 win club. He's been quite a horse over the years. Here's Moonrider in the Sunday afternoon feature at Summerside. Now the official results in race 13, Disney Man 4th, Best of Hearst 3rd, Flash in the Pang 5th, Moonrider the winner, Woodmere Ideal Art was 2nd, 27-2, 56-3, 126-1, and the mile 154-2. In review 435-12. Moonrider paid $2.90. Exactor $5.10, Triactor $14.90, Superfecta $4.12.
If you look at your in-house monitors here for the upcoming finale, race 14, less than 7 to go. I'm going with a 5-6-1. Backstretch beat likes a 6-3-5, and Gerard Smith, the classifier, also likes a 6-3-5 here in the finale. The horses and drivers will be on the track in a moment.
The 14th on the track for the post parade, WC Little Willie gets out of Murner driving today for owner-trainer Darla McCachran, Summerside. Shifting Georgie number 2, home of Jacob Sweet, Brody Ellis, Susan Thompson, and Allison Sweet. Jacob Sweet is the trainer-driver. Three, Ultimately Handsome, home of the Ultimate Stable at Greater Lakeburn, New Brunswick, trained by Don Hubbard, Kyle Mason. Number 4, Dylan's Mustang, is owned by Mark Gallant of Summerside. The driver is Chris Davies. Trainer James Barlow celebrates his birthday on this Sunday afternoon here in Summerside. We'll send out a happy birthday greeting to trainer James Barlow. Five is Dividend Day, owned by Fred Painter, Debbie and Neil Ramsey, trained by Fred Painter, Walter Chevrolet Catch Drives. 6, Offshore Cowboy, owned by Kent Williams of Ellerslie, Lyndon Hardy of Coleman, trained by Kyle Williams, Devin Wallace. 7 is Apple Core Hanover, owned by Doug Matheson, Dunson Farms, and Stuart McDonald, trained by Nick Oakes. Jason Hughes drives. Number 8, Weimar Champ, owned by Nigel and Leona Smart and Eric Doucette, trained by Eric Doucette. Kenny Murphy does the driving. Down to 3 minutes wagering time on the 14th today. And with his final thoughts on this afternoon's 14 race presentation, let's return to Rocky Skierman.
My very first time visiting Prince Edward Island, we took the ferry. I remember the excitement of breaking away from the mainland. That never left me the whole time we were there. It felt like a real adventure. Naturally, I keep coming back, and so does that very same feeling the moment I get on the PEI ferry.
Let's head out to the track for the afternoon's finale. Exactor, Superfecta, Triactor, Win, Place, and Show wagering. Bit of a long shot play I took here in the finale. I'm going with the 5, Dividend Day, 7-year-old by Ameripan Gigolo for Fred Painter, Debbie and Neil Ramsey. Fred is the trainer. It'll be Walter Chevrolet to drive today. Raced here Wednesday night, head post 5 and finished 4th. Race timed 1:58 and 2. Closed it out 29 and 2. The start before that at Charlottetown, August 16th, head post 5 and finished 6th. Race time 1:56 and 3. Closed it out 29 seconds flat. Both of those starts for Kenny Murphy. Post 5 today for Dividend Day with Walter Chevrolet at 5-1. And there we get a look at the 6, Offshore Cowboy, 8-year-old by Brandon's Cowboy for Kent Williams of Ellerslie, Lyndon Hardy of Coleman, Kyle Williams the trainer, Devin Wallace looks to triple up here this afternoon. Raced here Wednesday night, post 4 and finished 2. Race timed in 1:57 and 3, closed it out 29 and 1. Makes his 8th start of the season. Post 6 today, Offshore Cowboy with Devin Wallace, 8-5. And there we get a look at the rail sitter in here. WC Little Willie, 6-year-old by Westward O'Hanover for Darla McCachran of Summerside. Adam Erner in the driver's seat here today. Last start Wednesday night, head post 5, finished third. Race timed in 1:59.1, closed it out 30 seconds flat for Walter Chevery. 2 wins from 15 starts here this season. Season's best right here at Summerside, 1:59 flat. That was also a new race win record. WC Little Willie on the rail today with Adam Erner in the bike at 9-2. Quick look at the odds board here for the finale. WC Little Willie on the rail at 9-2. Shiftin' Georgie 2 at 7-2. Ultimately Handsome is the 3 at 5-2. Dylan's Mustang is 4 at 33-1. The 5 Dividend Day 5-1. Offshore Cowboy is the 6 at 9-5. Apple Core Hanover 7 at 17-1. And the 8 Reimar Champ at 13-1. Certainly appreciate all your business today, whether you're here live or joining us at Redshores.ca or through HPIBet.com. Thank you for joining us this afternoon here at Red Shores. They are moving in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate for the afternoon's finale. Let's go back upstairs for the one more time to Vance Cameron.
WC Little Willie, Shiftin' Georgie, Ultimately Handsome, Dylan's Mustang. Dividend Day, Offshore Cowboy. Apple Core Hanover and Reimar Champs on the grandstand side, top of the stretch. 7 Apple Core Hanover's on the run. And there they go, off and pacing. Shiftin' Georgie and Ultimately Handsome are the first 2 away. WC Little Willie 3rd, coming from the far outside is Reimar Champ 4th. Then in 5th, Dylan's Mustang. Dividend Day is 6th. 7th is Offshore Cowboy, and trailing the field, Apple Core Hanover. So a little to it and at it and to it in the early going, and Ultimately Handsome has taken over the lead for Kyle Mason. 2nd, that is Shiftin' Georgie. WC Little Willie is 3rd. Reimar Champ races from 4th. 5th is Dylan's Mustang. Dividend Day 6th. Then it's Offshore Cowboy and the trailer, Apple Core Hanover, 28 and 4. Opened it up. They move round the paddock turn. The backfield's in motion now. On the point, that is Ultimately Handsome. Shiftin' Georgie is 2nd. WC Little Willie continuing 3rd. First up on the outside, 4th is Dividend Day. Reimar Champ riding the rail 5th. From the outside 6th, that's Offshore Cowboy. Then 7th, Dylan's Mustang. Trailing is Apple Core Hanover, 59 and 4 was the half. A comfortable 31-second quarter breather. Ultimately Handsome the leader by 2 on Shiftin' Georgie. WC Little Willie 3rd, 4th on the outside. That is Dividend Day. Reimar Champ nowhere to go 5th. From the outside, Offshore Cowboy 6th with Dylan's Mustang and the trailer. That's Apple Core Hanover. Ultimately Handsome getting away on them now, and it's getting late. 3/4 and 1:29 flat. Homeward bound in the finale, and it's all Ultimately Handsome. Shiftin' Georgie is 2nd. Dividend Day 3rd. WC Little Willie way wide. Offshore Cowboy. Ultimately Handsome all alone for Kyle Mason. Dividend Day was 2nd. Offshore Cowboy 3rd. The mile in 1:58 flat.
Here comes the slow-mo replay brought to you by Universal Media for the afternoon's finale. And Ultimately Handsome went to the front, 28 and 4. The half, 59 and 4. 3/4 up, 129. And he drives away from them here today. 158 flat. That's the season's best for this 9-year-old by Western Paradise. Dividend Day drives in there for 2nd with the 6 Offshore Cowboy 3rd. And the 2 Shiftin' Georgie is 4th. 3-5-6-2 unofficially here in the finale. We'll see the winning connections in the Woodmere Standardbridge Winner's Circle next.
Ultimately Handsome going to the 14th race winner's circle, pacing Brown Gelding 9 by Western Paradise off the Shore Patrol Dam on Patrol Finesse. Home of the Ultimate Stable at Greater Lakeburn, New Brunswick, trained by Don Hubbard. Kyle Mason in the driver's seat, put him on top at every call today. Time for the mile in 1:58. Ultimately Handsome in the finale. Now the official results in the 14th, WC Little Willie 7th, Shifton Georgie 4th, Ultimately Handsome the winner, Dylan's Mustang 5th, Dividend Day 2nd, Offshore Cowboy 3rd, Apple Core Hanover was 8th, Weimar Champ finished 6th, the fractions of 28 and 4, 59 and 4, 129, and the mile 158. In review, 741, 523, 86. Ultimately Handsome paid 730. The Exactor 38.90. Triactor 135.20. Superfecta 209.52. And the Late Daily Double 12.90. That completes our live presentation on this day here in Summerside. The Palm Mutual handle $47,617. Ladies and gentlemen, from up top of the Summerside Raceway, thanking you for joining us. This is Vance Cameron bidding you a safe journey home.